Hi and welcome to my studio. My name is Ifat, I'm an artist and illustrator. Today we're going to learn how to draw flowers using clipping mask and alpha lock. A while ago I met this lady in a dinner party and she had a tattoo on her wrist in Hebrew letters saying love, ahava in Hebrew. And I was inspired by that. I really wanted to create something with the word love. So let's transfer love to our iPad or use Procreate text tool. Duplicate the word and shift it slightly as the bottom layer will become shadow. Now let's change the color of our top layer. Add a new layer and drag a color swatch into it. Choose Clipping Mask from the layer menu. You may merge down both layers to save space. Now let's blur the bottom layer to create a nice shadow underneath. And there you go, our word, love, ahava, is ready. To start drawing, use a reference photo or an actual flower. That would help understand the shapes and colors we need. This flower may seem a bit advanced for the beginner painter, but it's not that hard. Draw the bottom petals and alpha lock the layer by swiping right with 2 fingers. I'm using the gouache brush and bonobo chalk to draw shades and highlights, and the calligraphy brush pen to add details. I'm constantly referring to the flower that I placed close to me on my desk to see what makes it work, what colors to use, what texture to use. In a new layer, draw the top petal leaves. You want to pay close attention to the flower's texture and any detail that would make this drawing really pop up. We're almost ready to learn how to mask, but first let's group the flower layers and flatten to combine them all together. Next, choose Mask from the layer menu. We use Layer Mask when we want to delete sections of our drawing while keeping the option to restore the original drawing. Let's see how it's done. Set your brush color to black and start working on the parts of your drawing that you want to erase. Don't worry if you take too much. By setting your brush back to white, you can restore sections of the drawing that were covered by the mask. Finish the drawing by adding soft shadow under the flower. We're going to draw a much simpler flower next, so stay tuned. We can begin by drawing some green leaves as a background. And once again, you can use alpha lock to add shading and highlights. I often use that technique. In a new layer, draw simple ellipses and fill them up with color. And then add gentle flower petals at the top. Swipe right to alpha lock your layer. Then use a texture brush. I like the Bonobo chalk that comes with Procreate to draw shades and add texture to your flower. Next, add a new layer and choose Clipping Mask from the Layer menu. Draw the shades in the center of each flower. Make sure your eraser is set on a nice, clear, untextured brush. Use your eraser as you'd use any coloring brush and start forming flower petals. This is a fun way of drawing simple yet great-looking flowers. You may choose to combine the layers or draw on a new layer and add details to your flower. Draw long stems in a layer underneath, add some shading, and that's it. I'm going to add more elements to my design in my next videos, so stay tuned and subscribe. I hope you like this tutorial and find it helpful in your art journey. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.